Okay, opening day in Missouri. We're going to get them. Did you see how cold it is out there?
It's 23 is what it's saying.
It says a feel like of 18. I've been whining all week that it's not cold enough to deer hunt. Well, it's cold enough this morning, so. Okay, what?
You want a heater? Yeah, pack that sucker in.
No, I'm gonna just do
It looks like it's going to
warmers.
warm up.
Yeah, I
pretty
think
fast.
it will.
When the sun hits that blind,
Mm-hmm.
the thing is going to, the windows are probably going to be
Frosted.
over a little bit.
Yeah.
You probably don't have to open.
Okay. Well, any special unknown requests or special instructions?
Yeah, let's kill 2 big bucks in the morning. We'll start sleeping in.
I like it. Sounds good. Well, it's opening day in Missouri. It's very cold, which is a good thing. It's a clear, gorgeous day. Sunrise came and went. I've only heard a few shots. I saw 4 turkeys, which was really fun. And while I was watching them in my binoculars, 2 deer ran past on the northern edge of the property. I've called and rattled at them, but I think it was a buck chasing a doe, and they were covering some ground. So keeping an eye out in case they pop back out, and then just looking for anything this morning. So hopefully these deer get moving and we get a shot on something. So we'll see what happens. Well, that's it. Didn't exactly go as planned. We saw 2 deer running. I just happened to see them behind me when I was trying to see the turkeys. They might have popped out on the neighbor's side because we heard a shot, and the neighbor was wandering around looking for blood, I assume. They never pulled a truck down, so I think he might have missed if he tried to shoot that buck running. We never saw anything else, so we're gonna slip out and get some lunch, make a new plan. We need to decide if we're gonna come back and try to give it one more sit tonight till dark, or if we want to go on over to the new farm. Really thought they'd be moving and running around like last year, especially with this cold weather, but it didn't happen like that, so we'll regroup and try again. Okay, here we are with the afternoon sit for opening day. We're at the new farm. The camera pictures came in, and there were bucks like crazy here this morning. We started to come here and should have, you know how that goes. You can chase the cameras and never see anything. So it is what it is. We're going to hunt this evening, and hopefully some of those from this morning move to this evening, and Dad and I can get some shots at some bucks. So we'll see what happens. Okay, day 2. I'm back where I ended the day yesterday, and it's a clear, still morning. It's beautiful, beautiful sunrise. I woke up not feeling too well, and unfortunately didn't see anything at daylight. We're gonna see how long we can stick it out, and hopefully something comes out chasing a doe. So we'll see. So far nothing, but maybe things will get kicking here in a little bit. Okay, there was just a loud shot close by. I'm hoping it's Dad. I text his phone, but where he is, he doesn't have service. It was so close. If it's not him, I'm kind of weirded out because I don't know who it would be. I know if Dad shot something, it was something good. He's very conservative, so I'm hoping that's him. don't know how long it's going to be until I can hear from him. I am really excited and hopeful that Dad just got a nice deer. So we'll see. Big shot close by. Hopefully it was him. All right, Pop got a deer. He's acting all modest about it, and I think he's really worried about getting it out. It's down deep in the river, but I'm so happy he got a deer. That just leaves me. Joel's got a good one. Dad's got a good one, and I'm just so happy he got one here on the new farm. Going down now to try to help him get it out and to take a look. Very excited. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, he's a good one, Pop. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pop. Ah, I'm happy for you, Pop. I think that's a good one. Pop got it done, y'all. Good buck laying down there in the bottom. We're gonna get it out of here, get some good pictures and video of it. But he got it done, morning too. Great. I don't even know what to call him, 10 point. He's got cool stuff coming out all around his pedicles. Just a great deer, so cool. On the new farm.
On the new farm.
That's awesome.
Hey, this is the first day we've done hunting the new farm.
That's right. That's right. Exciting.
Well, it was real simple. I was watching this bottom, and I'd sit up when I came in because I had to wait till daylight because I've never been right up there before trying to hunt. I saw a scrape, fresh scrape would come in. I come down here and got to watching the bottom because I expected them to travel this bottom. And I think Lance said it was 9 o'clock when I shot. I heard something behind me and looked up there, and he was hooking a tree. And I had to turn all the way around, bring my gun all the way around, all that mess to shoot him. And by then he figured out that something was happening down there and shot him a little back from all that and him deciding maybe it was time to leave. And so he ran down in the bottom, which is not what I meant for him to do, but we got him. So we got him.
Hello?
Hey baby, what you doing?
Oh, I just got back from walking. I was listening to Brother Billy.
Oh, good. Well, I killed a deer. But
Okay, good.
he's a nice deer.
I call him a 10 point. I don't know what everybody else calls
Well,
him.
let's say thank the Lord.
Oh, I'm
And
thankful
be happy.
for him.
Amen.
I'm thankful for him.
All right, it's been a great day. Dad got a great deer this morning, and he's finishing taking care of it. And while he is, he pushed me to go ahead and try to make one evening hunt, quick evening hunt, and see if something moves around right before dark. There are 2 stands I'm torn between, so I don't know. It's really warm, and they might move right before dark, so I can't decide. But anyway, just gonna see what happens. Not super optimistic, but maybe they'll move right before dark. Just gonna give it a try, see what happens. Okay. Great day 3 sit. Incredible morning. Big monster buck in the opposite field. If I would have grabbed my gun instead of my binos and used the scope instead of the binos, I might have got a shot in time. He was chasing a doe. Really want to come back this evening and try to get him. I'm not sure how big he was, but he was definitely a shooter. Looked big to me. I'd be happy to have him. Exciting morning deer everywhere, so hopefully we can get it done this afternoon. We're going to take a little break and try to come back in a bit. Okay, I'm back up in this ladder. We went out and got some lunch, and when I was coming back in just a couple minutes ago, between 12 and 1, I looked up and that giant was bounding down the corn in front of me. He wasn't just tearing through there, but he was bounding on. So obviously he saw me and he was clearing out, but he didn't just run away. I came on and I called Dad. He said, go ahead and get in the stand. So I came on and got in the stand. I have no idea if he's going to come back out now with all that going on. But here I am. I've texted Dad and Joel and said, okay, what do I do with everything that just happened? What's next? So I'm going to follow their lead and hopefully he comes back out. I hope he is after does enough that he's willing to come out even despite all that. So we'll see. Well, it's deer camp, all right. Driving through town and there are folks everywhere getting out of their hunting clothes and having a good evening. This was the end of day 3. I was walking into my stand and bumped what I assume is the deer I saw this morning in my binos, running across the field chasing a doe. And he's even bigger than I thought. He is a monster. Looks like a reindeer. Those big old massive horns just bouncing with every bounce. He didn't just blow out. I didn't totally jump him, but I bumped him enough he bounded away. I always kind of wonder a little bit if I could have actually gotten a shot off because he was super close. He wasn't moving that fast, just kind of bouncing. But I just, you know, in the moment I'm conservative. I don't take risks when it comes to an animal of that caliber. And so, anyway, I didn't get a shot on him. I really thought maybe he would still come out around dark, but just a little spike, that was it. So, gonna regroup, probably go to the new farm tomorrow. These bucks are cruising, they're running, they're looking, and so I just hope something will come by tomorrow. And yeah, I'm always gonna dream about this big guy that got away, but I hope tomorrow I can get on a deer, so we'll see what happens. Okay, that's a wrap on rifle season. I just saw a spike. Dad's bringing a 4-wheeler in here to set up a stand. So we're kind of doing an old-fashioned deer drive as it just backed into it, and that's kind of the last-ditch effort. If something pops out here in the next 5 minutes, great. If not, we'll try again come muzzleloader season. Joel and Jessica came to town. We had a great time with some family Christmas celebration and getting ready for another hunt.
All right, Leanne. Well, she needs to watch. She needs to watch both of them loaded, so she knows. But all right. Let's think about that.
Do I need to throw any patches in there, or just get them dirty?
Yeah, it's just gonna get them dirty.
Well, all right. It's late season hunt in Missouri. Jessica and Joel came up from Florida. We've had a great Christmas together in Missouri, and we're going to try to do a little bow hunt, muzzleloader hunt between Christmas and New Year. Jessica has prayed for snow, and the Lord has answered. It's coming down fast and furious, starting to accumulate, and we're excited. It's going to be fun to hunt the deer in the snow. Okay, we're doing our late season hunt in northwest Missouri. It's pretty cold. We've actually been seeing some does moving around, hoping we can get bucks with the muzzleloader. I'd like to get a doe with my bow, but it's just been a situation where the variables have all been out of whack, and I haven't had the perfect opportunity unfold. But hopefully before New Year is here, I get one last chance with a doe with my bow.
Of course, I done killed one this year, so.
Might as well kill you and Nanny and fill the freezer, folks.
That's right. I agree
You
with that.
can't eat them horns anyway.
That's what they say.
Okay, we're trying to get in another hunt. I've got my bow, and I'm still hoping a doe or whatever gets in range and I can get my first archery harvest. We'll see. I also have the muzzleloader. I'm in a blind, and if a buck comes in muzzleloader range, I'll certainly try to harvest with the muzzleloader. So we'll see. Joel's out where he killed his archery buck with the muzzleloader. Hope he gets a shot at that giant that I messed up with in gun season. And then Dad's on the fence line at a new area, giving it a try with his crossbow. So we got lots of things going on. Hopefully somebody sees something tonight. Joel and Dad saw a lot last night, but just nothing within range. Too far for Joel with the muzzleloader, and then just a little too far for Dad with the crossbow. Hopefully tonight it all comes together, and we can harvest some deer here in the late season. Several does came out right at dark, but they were out of range for the muzzleloader, and so I watched them until I realized I wasn't going to be able to get a shot. Okay, it's the last day. the last evening. This is it. It's probably the last hunt of the season, unless I sneak off and hunt a little public area close to St. Louis. I didn't fill my archery tag, so I'm disappointed in that. But we've got one last shot tonight to try to fill the muzzleloader tag. So I hope I hear Joel's muzzleloader go off any minute. And I'm also somewhere where Dad saw 2 nice bucks, but he had his crossbow and they were out of range. So maybe something will come out while I've got my muzzleloader. Wanted to take a doe with a bow, but if I see a doe with this muzzleloader, I'm probably gonna go ahead and try to harvest her. Again, hopefully I see a buck and can harvest a buck, but we need one more deer to have enough meat to fill out the year. So hopefully I can help make that happen. We're gonna see. This is it, wrapping up Missouri deer season.
Although the late season never gave us a shooter deer, we enjoyed being together as a family, and that's always the most important part of it all.
Be careful for nothing, but everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your request be known unto God.
I got the blind and 2 cameras.